afternoon. It's me talking about perseverance and why people do the things that they do. If I ever came off rash with you or any of the people who really relate to things, no. I don't get people. I don't get why they even cover to do it. All right. So right now there's five subject matters. There's spirituality, Moorism, Moors, Christianity, um, the economy, and then why we do the taxes. Okay. There's only a limited amount of people who do taxes, and it's only the ones who know the word cop or jail. Jail is a uh, it's like four walls around you. It's mentally and the physical. But once the spiritual gets referenced to that, you said jail, the cop starts. If you kind of look at some kind of matrix call or some kind of like duty call or something, the cop is always walking outside the room and people are always telling you things aren't real. So they say it so much and so much that it only relates a person to understanding themselves the most. Now, okay. Now, what I can only relate to is my hair. I chopped off all most of my hair, okay? And then I had to go back to what I had done because somebody messed up my mouth. The minute I hear myself spiritually, I'll say it in a manner, then I'll say it's clear. There's nobody who I've heard on television stuck to my mouth to hear when I'm making money the most. There's no mediation series that says that when I do normal people, person, United States, or tax level, if they only regard me as the one who does speak through and said and like you're speaking through some kind of force, yes, okay. So then I say, this is me, and I recognize that it's never going to tell the truth, so I'll just say it. Everybody is talking the same thing at the same time right now, as long as you're making money and as long as you reference yourself as high. So the subject matter is all of them, and nobody knows how to talk it but me. So if I'm regarded as the one who makes all the money or who is in a situation that doesn't see money the most, or is in a tax bracket or law that doesn't see taxes, but they are paid diligently, okay? So then it's only people who know, sorry about that, is only people who know how to grunt and make you feel the bored. Now, there's a board and shackles. And if you are the one who plays with dolls, you would know this the most. I never played with dolls. I I saw that they were played with, but the only thing that is around a doll would be the person who plays with them the most. Okay. So basically, if you feel ever like there's a board under your body, but you haven't necessarily gotten into an accident though. Um, if you feel like there's a board under your body, then dolls are have been played the most, meaning it's a hardness, it feels like the floor, and then at rates it feels like in the mind is like that too, but you're high and the other people are not, okay? that means they're playing with something and they know that you saw them as the high. Okay. Now, if it is the light and they play with matches, then they don't say they are the high. They don't even say they're high. All right. So then when people are recommending why there's a board that feels like something cut them or something like that, any kind of matches, nails, or witchery that people have been involved with, if they want to stake a witch down, or if they've only referenced themselves as spiritual, all of those go in that category until we talk about light and how the mouth doesn't do a dummy. I've seen dummies before where there is no live stream remoting them. It's just a head that's moving and it's saying yes a lot. Okay, those are the sir people, and if you see it, there is no spirit in it. It's just something that can move and talk. All right. So, in that manner, that person is the only one who sees spiritualism. Now, in the beginning, I only saw a person who made fun of me. I never saw a person who couldn't talk, like a Daffy or something like that. I only seen a person who really doesn't like me, but never did they talk. So I never would really know what the talk is. So when a person comes up and says, "Hey, I really like you," I don't know that that's not liking someone. Then if they're interruptive, yes, okay. If a person just recognizes how to persevere, then it's a person who only references themselves when a person's involved with their type of ridicule. Okay, so this is what's going on. If there is a stigma about why a person is referencing themselves more economically sound than you after saying that they're a witch, no. Okay. That means the money kind of goes down. As long as I'm out of that clearing area, the money goes down. As soon as they mention God, as long as I'm out of that clearing area, the money goes down some more. If I'm only like speaking to a natural or a normal or a set group of people, which it could be annoying for those who can do the media a bit, and the cameras and lights are only referencing them as the one, of course, that is what all this is anyway. If it's a guy who likes to be a pig, and you say stop being a pig and he's able to stop being a pig, those are the ones who have those noses the most, where it doesn't seem like it ends. Okay. Then you have the ones who talk about people. They shouldn't even be there because no one's talking ill about a person. Then you have the one who spits on you when it's happening, and he has a stuttering problem at the rate that he wants to help. All right. So all I can say is all of these things have been seen. None of them are real. Everything around it is fake. So that means that is two. So any of the spirit or the glands or the locations that where they're trying to involve themselves with a door and with people have all been closed. There's nobody relating to anyone anymore, but they do see you mainly. Okay, there isn't a person who sees the other person and who is relating to it the most than the one. And it's only a group. Okay, so once you see it as a group, it just kind of dissolves. All right. Once it has played crazy with you, it dissolves hard. Once it shows signs of breaking down, but it would be like your flesh and your flesh type of breaking down where you've seen it, or like what they've imagined. Once they do it in that manner, but without that going on, it's very Christ in group, and they just need to go. Well, I think that is about it. If you have any questions, let me know. The Cash App is sound. The donations, of course, are accepted. Thank you.